The final piece of the high-stakes presentation pie is being thoroughly prepared to answer the questions your listener may ask. But even with solid preparation, you may end up getting a question that you weren't prepared for. That's okay. You don't have to know everything off the top of your head. Confidently declare that you do not know and that you will find out and get back to them at the end of the day. Try to reframe this as a positive. You are demonstrating your commitment to your listeners by getting the answer that they require. Whatever you do, do not pretend to know and stumble through an answer. It is the surest way to destroy your credibility and weaken your ability to influence. And you should certainly not take the question as a personal attack. The second you become defensive, you are doomed. Here are a few tips to help manage the challenging questions that may come up. Number 1, acknowledge the question as valid. Saying something as simple as, "I had the same concern myself," will take the edge off, and it will let them know that you see their point. After acknowledging the question, don't transition to your answer with the word "but." "But" implies that you think your listener is wrong. Instead, use the word "and." When you do this, you are saying that you understand their concern, and here's another way of looking at it. For example, when I teach executives how to present, there's always someone who challenges me by saying, "If you use gestures in my organization, you will come across as emotional and too animated." Well, here's how I answer them. Absolutely. It is so important to understand the culture of your organization if you want to be an effective presenter. And you want to master all the tools and techniques so that you can use them when appropriate and not use them when it would not be in your favor. You see, I acknowledged that the concern was valid and shared the importance of learning a new skill. Number 2, answer to everyone. This makes you look very confident because you are including not only the questioner, but also the other listeners in the presentation, giving the impression that you own the room. It is very powerful, and it also disarms the challenging questioner, as you are not engaging in a one-on-one confrontation with them. Start with the person who asks a question, then include others as you get into the answer. All right, number 3. Lastly, after answering a challenging question, bridge to a positive point you made in your presentation, thereby re-emphasizing the benefits your message has to the listener. Try to keep several key points in your back pocket and see if you can bridge to one of them when answering a difficult question. Once again, by being truly prepared for the questions, concerns, and objections, you will come across as confident, capable, and prepared. A very positive trifecta for high-stakes presentations.